Hello everybody, this is our HC Together fall announcement video. I'm Dave and this is Caleb. You probably know us if you're watching this video. As Steve said last week, we are trying to expand our gathering opportunities at Hollis Center Church in a way that's very considerate towards those who are vulnerable and is as safe as possible. And so we're going to tell you a little bit about what that's going to look like. Really, in the big picture, we are running Sunday morning at the church kind of like a restaurant. Weird to say that, but we're doing it. So we will have a webpage where you can sign up. Caleb will talk more about that in a bit. If you have signed up for one of our 2 Sunday sign-up services, you will show up to the church on time. You will check in at the front desk. And we do ask that you would wear masks when you are moving around the church and when you are singing. So you can wear your masks in, sit down with your family unit, take your masks off, and then just put them back on during worship time. So for our guidelines of gathering together at one of our 2, maybe expanding in the future, sign-up services. Of course, just like any other public place, you want to stay 6 feet apart from people that are not part of your household. If you have signed up online to go to one of our sign-up services, you will approach the front desk, hopefully just a little bit early enough so you can get in on time, and you'll be told which room or which part of the building you are assigned to. You can go sit down with your family unit. While you are moving around the building and while you are singing, please wear a mask. But during the rest of the service, if you're sitting with your household, feel free to take those masks off. Now, please use sanitizer at all the places where we've put it, near the bathrooms, at the entryway. And if you are sick, if you feel sick, if you were in a place where other people were sick, and especially if you were in a place where there was a small outbreak or cases of COVID-19, please stay home and watch the stream at home for the safety of others, just to be safe. We do not want an outbreak at our church.
Now, as David brought up, church definitely looks a lot different than it used to. We are offering 2 Sunday morning services, one at 9 and one at 11 a.m. Now, to get into one of those, you need to go online to holliscenterchurch.org/services. There you will see kind of what was just explained, but not quite as much in detail, about what we're kind of expecting and asking you to do when you come. And you will also see a small app there that will allow you to sign up for one of those services. Super easy, super helpful to you and our staff, who is there helping you check in, making sure we're not going beyond capacity. Speaking of capacity, we are shooting for, in each service, a head count of 60 people or 20 households. We expect the households to hit first, but we are being careful with how many people we bring in. As also mentioned previously, we are always looking for chances to expand and increase that capacity. We are really eager to just serve all of you and try and get as many people together again as we can, as safely as possible. Now, if you have children, you're probably wondering how that looks. HC Kids, as it used to be, is not in place yet. However, their team is working on some opportunities and different materials to offer the kids, even in these online, smaller gathered services. Even on top of that, we are also making sure to keep our services to an hour or less. We know it can be hard to entertain children for a long period of time, so we are being considerate of that in the duration of these services.
Keep the sermons down.
Yeah, that eye contact was a hint towards David to keep the sermons at a certain time. Just to be clear, the services will still be pre-recorded. Even if you're at the church, you'll be viewing the service on the screen. This just helps us ensure a couple things. That the online experience is still really good. We want everyone, whether or not you choose to come or stay home, to be able to do church together consistently with high quality. It also easily allows us to do more than one church service, asking your staff on stage and off to do more than one service is asking a lot. And so this allows us to really do as many services as we want, even though we're starting at 2. And also, this is just for now. Obviously, we are always looking ahead. When can we do an in-house, on-the-spot worship service again with a team on stage, just like we used to? We're not there yet, but we're not forgetting about that.
Also, many of you have been in our Together groups, and we are not just destroying our Together groups. If you still want to meet with your group, you are free to reserve rooms through me in the church. So just send me an email and we can work through the details of what it would look like if your Together group is to use a part of the building on maybe a different time on Sunday to watch the service, or maybe just a random day throughout the week that you want to get together to have a cornhole night or a board game night or a Bible study. I'm here to equip you if you want to run a growth group, anything like that. I'm your guy. We still want you to be able to enjoy those small group experiences, having fellowship together, learning together, worshiping together. So that really wraps it all up. We have been gathering already together, but we're super excited to expand our gathering options. I hope that you guys are able to make good use of these new opportunities, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.